In a small town nestled deep within the mountains, there was a legend about the Whispering Woods. The townspeople spoke of it in hushed tones, warning travelers and newcomers to stay away after dark. The woods, they said, were alive with voices that called out to those who wandered too close. Evan was new to the town and didn't believe in old folklore. He was an avid hiker and found the dense, untouched forest irresistible. Despite the warnings, he decided to explore the Whispering Woods one late afternoon, dismissing the tales as mere superstition. As he ventured deeper into the forest, Evan noticed an eerie silence. The usual sounds of wildlife were absent, and the air grew thick with an unsettling stillness. He shrugged it off and continued on the narrow path, determined to reach the heart of the woods. As the sun began to set, a faint whispering sound reached his ears. Evan paused, straining to hear. The whispering grew louder, more distinct, as if dozens of voices were speaking at once, overlapping in a haunting chorus. He couldn't make out what they were saying, but the tone was urgent, almost pleading. Feeling a chill creep up his spine, Evan decided it was time to head back. But as he turned around, he realized the path had vanished. The trees seemed to have shifted, closing in around him. Panic set in as the whispering grew louder, now coming from all directions. Evan's heart raced as he tried to find his way out. The whispers began to form words, calling his name in a soft, eerie chant. Evan. Evan. Come closer. Desperate, he started running, but no matter which way he turned, the forest only grew denser, the trees looming like dark sentinels. The whispers became more insistent, more desperate. Help us. Set us free. Stumbling through the underbrush, Evan suddenly came upon a clearing. In the center stood a large, ancient oak tree, its twisted branches reaching out like gnarled fingers. The whispers seemed to emanate from the tree itself, swirling around him in a cacophony of voices. As he approached the tree, he noticed something carved into its bark, dozens of names, etched deeply into the wood. His own name was among them, freshly carved. His blood ran cold as he realized the truth. The Whispering Woods were not just haunted, they were cursed. The voices belonged to those who had ventured too deep and never returned. Evan felt a pull, a force drawing him closer to the tree. He tried to resist, but his feet moved on their own. The whispers grew deafening, filling his mind with a sense of overwhelming dread. As he touched the tree, the world around him faded, and the whispers stopped. The next morning, a search party was sent out to find Evan, but no trace of him was ever found. The townspeople added his name to the long list of those lost to the Whispering Woods, and the legend continued to grow. On quiet nights, when the wind blows through the trees, some say you can still hear the whispers' voices of those trapped in the woods, calling out for help that will never come.